Now we are.
Now we're back. All right, back. Live for a second time.
We're gonna skip the banter this time. We'll wait for people to get.
Yeah, we want to do an old school audio check to make sure that that everything sounds okay. I might actually pop on here because I just got an alert on my phone.
You're gonna get some crazy weird interference there.
That's okay. That everything sounds okay. I might actually pop on. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Great now.
Sounds good to me.
And we're live.
We'll just give that a like. Round two, episode 23, Leader of the Pack, season 4. Crawling towards the end here. We've got this episode and then a finale episode on Saturday. So today we crawl back with some Donruss. We're going to do a Donruss 88 and a Donruss 89 for the folks at home. If they want to take a look at the what we have to offer. That's what the outsides look like.
Any gum?
No, just puzzles. You got some notes for 88?
Yeah, 88. There's a couple that we're looking for. The sexual harasser, Roberto Alomar. His rookie card's going for about $25.
Yeah.
Tom Glavine, rookie, $30. Mark Grace, rookie, $20. Greg Jeffries, rookie, $20. And there's a Bo Jackson card that's going for $15.
You know, it's funny, and this is, again, when you kind of scout the hobby, and just like Matt and I have innovated junk wax card collecting in the last year, you start to see what trends are. Tops, like the cards from the 80s, early 90s for tops, like people are really going after.
Yeah.
Not so much for Donruss.
I think it's just because Donruss is that, like, the lesser known of the three.
Yeah.
And not only that, but, like, even if you look at it now, Donruss, like, doesn't have the exclusive rights. Or
they don't have the logos, yeah.
Yeah. I think people are worried that it was like that all the time.
Oh, okay. So they don't trust. Well, unless it's like a rookie that is way before anybody else came out, which Donruss would have, or Upper Deck would have.
We know that to not be true, and Donruss has some nice designs for that for this time period.
Let's talk about designs. That's a shirt sleeve or
a little
elbow sleeve. So that's your puzzle piece. Imagine that looking exactly like Stan Musial. Donruss 88. Jerry Harrison, outfielder, Chicago White Sox. Jerry Harrison Sr.
There we go.
All right. I think any time that we open up these cards, we might, like, the way that it runs around in my brain, these might end up being the same guys we've seen in other packs before, because Kevin Bass is here.
Yep.
Outfielder for the Houston Astros. Mustache of
They're
the Houston
all going to look
Astros.
familiar, and we've done these packs before, but, hopefully we find some of the good stuff.
Rated rookie Sean Hilligus. A Shania Twain. Canadian songstress Shania Twain would say, that don't impress me much. First baseman, Texas Rangers, Pete O'Brien. Softball body. Irish name, Peter Michael O'Brien.
Yeah, his parents went to church?
Very Irish Catholic, if you ask me. Breath probably smells like communion wafers. There's a good young player at the time. Devin White. Eventually it smells like Jameson, but communion wafers. But yeah, Devin White, outfielder, lanky speedster, good defender.
Born in Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Devin White, Jamaica, man. The big cat, Andres Galarraga. First baseman, Montreal Expos. Take a guy with one of the more Spanish names ever and say, where are you going to play? I bet he wouldn't be like, send me to Montreal.
He'd be like,
I
kind of want to play in Florida.
He's like, I don't know. I have no idea what language they speak, but he was up there for a few years. Did pretty well. Mike Davis, not to be confused with the bass player from Dramarama, Mike Davis, but the left-handed Oakland A, right fielder. I hear Cherry Pie behind me.
It's for sure Cherry Pie.
Yeah. Terrible song.
Is Mike Davis that card that I was talking about where he said he was on roids?
Mike Davis?
The guy, no, that was Eric Davis.
Eric Davis, yes.
Cardinals.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Eric Davis got all jacked up in the 90s. Brett Butler never got jacked up. I'm requesting a height check on Brett Butler.
Okay.
I remember Brett Butler being a very tiny, tiny man.
So let's just let it be known that you're the only person here with me. So
Great. Anybody who's watching later, they can guess Brett Butler's height. No spoilers.
hit pause right now if you're watching on a replay.
Yeah, and get to guessing on Brett Butler's height. Brett Butler, 5'9" is my guess.
Okay, and I'll give you a 5-second window here to guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
While we watch a woman get doused by a hose.
Yeah.
You were off by 1 inch.
Oh.
He's 5'10".
5'10". Okay. Still.
So we're getting back in the wheelhouse.
I feel like we're always in the wheelhouse. We just need to get the wheel in the house with us.
Yep. And we need to get the sun out of my goddamn face.
Kevin Seitzer, third baseman, Kansas City Royals, second-year card. The heir apparent to George Brett at third base. That's where the specialties of that live and die. Pedro Guerrero.
Not to be confused with Vladimir.
No, not in the same family.
They do have a similarity.
Last name?
Aside from that, I mean they're both.
They both played for the Expos.
And they're both Dominican. And no, I'm saying they look eerily similar.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
at a younger age.
Yeah. All right, here's a star. We were waiting for stars. Ricky Henderson showed up. Could be a good card.
Leader of the Pack's favorite player.
Leader of the Pack. Yeah, he's
Mike prefers him obviously with the athletics, as do I. But
I'll take a Ricky Henderson wherever I can get him. Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson. Kirk Gibson, another good one. That's 3 good ones in a row. Pedro Guerrero, Ricky Henderson, Kirk Gibson. Kirk Gibson went later on this season. Was his last season with Detroit. Then went back to the Dodgers, or going over to the Dodgers. Pumped the arm, limped around the bases.
And
everybody
legend
knows.
was made.
Marty Barrett.
Not so much.
Marty Barrett made the last out of the 1986 World Series. Hope that's not on the back of his card, but he did. Strikeout. Jesse Orozco struck him out. Threw his club into outer space.
He's a slick practitioner of the hidden ball trick.
Oh, the old, I threw it back and then...
throw it back to the pitcher, yeah.
Sleight of hand. Probably could do the trick where a guy takes a pencil and makes it look like it's coming out of his nose then out of his mouth. You can probably do that too. I feel like any guy who's got
sleight of hand-ish.
That sleight of hand, hidden ball tricks, make a quarter come out of your ear. Where's your nose? Got my nose.
Fun fact: I made a debit card appear out of my mother's ear at the wedding last week. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was mine.
Okay. All right.
She was drunk. She thought it was really great.
Rob Deere, outfielder, first baseman, our Milwaukee Brewers, softball player. Last guy in the 88 pack, designated hitter, Larry Sheets. Larry sheets his pants. And the leader of the pack, if it's not obvious already, it's Ricky Henderson out of that one. Faux show. Ricky Henderson, superstar.
Nice pull there with the back-to-back-to-backs.
Yeah.
So...
You want to give me what 1989 has in store?
Yes, 1989. A little bit more illustrious here. We are looking for Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card. Estimated about $225 right now.
Oh, and that's probably going up.
Yes, for sure. Kurt Schilling rookie card, $25. There's a Nolan Ryan card for $15. A Cal Ripken card for $10. Mm-hmm. And Mike's favorite player, the Randy Johnson rookie, is going for $25.
Yes. Old deadbeat dad himself. As a Montreal Expo in that card. So let's see. I don't.
Not the ever famous Marlboro background.
No,
Randy Johnson.
It's not. We did not get when we did the '89 Fleer. We didn't get the Marlboro background. We got
the both versions of the edited.
Yeah.
The red background and the black background.
Here you go. Here's a
face.
Here's a face, and it's Warren Spahn's face.
Oh, okay.
But I looked underneath. Get your sleeve and your hard boy ready. First card on the top.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
No. Let's go.
Got it. Right out of the box.
Oh, baby. Let me check the centering.
Your boys made this happen immediately.
That centering looks great.
When I was at the...
Oh, no.
Oh, what? Does that have a little rubby on it?
Yeah, we hit the front.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're still gonna sleeve it up.
Well, we're still gonna sleeve it up.
Man,
that's still worth a check on the old grade-a-thon. But that's
hopefully that's
first one.
Picture.
Boom! Right out of the blocks.
What a pull!
Yeah,
listen, I'm still excited.
This past spring, when I was at the card show with Big Tex, there were guys that were selling these for like $45, common ones for like $45 a piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I would think,
he's not really the. I'm gonna go right with the hard plastic.
Okay.
He's not fitting in.
He's not fitting in the small boy?
No, he's not the plastic and the.
Oh, okay.
Hard plastic. So.
Interesting. Ken Griffey bringing this show to a grinding halt.
What a grab!
What a grab! First grab, first thing off the top.
What I was referencing is this piece right here is really going to throw us off.
Yeah.
But the centering is perfect on both sides.
There's a rated rookie. It's a nice looking card.
Yeah, it's like
it's the kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with the
usual with Warren Spahn, back of Warren Spahn's head. Bryn Smith. That's a long tumble from Ken Griffey Jr. to anybody else. Bryn Smith was probably an all-star that year, though.
Yeah, I can't really get that.
Pitched for some decent Expos teams.
From Marietta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, same hometown as Cody Rhodes, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Traded from the Orioles to the Expos.
Storm Davis.
Hi, I'm Storm Davis here on the ones and twos.
What's his George was his actual George Earl Davis.
George Earl Davis, yeah.
Better known as Storm. Now, every baseball player whose first name was George, because Tom Seaver, his first name is actually George. So it's George Thomas Seaver, and he goes by Tom. George Earl Davis goes by Storm. Is George Brett's first name George Brett?
George Howard Brett.
George Howard Brett. Boy, he'd be a boring guy if they called him Howard Brett, but George Brett, Hall of Famer.
I think it just rolls off the tongue better,
George Brett? Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of punch, George Brett.
George Brett. Not Brett the Hitman Hart.
Oral Hershiser. Middle name Leonard, I can see on the... And he's the fourth. Oral Hershiser, the fourth.
Yeah, I thought this was just IV. I was like, who's George who's Oral George Hershiser Iv?
And why is he on an IV? Is he sick? John the Candyman, John Candelaria. Big time. Like, he pitched for the Yankees, pitched for the Mets.
Pirates, Angels.
Yeah. I mean, he ended up pitching for 27 to 30 teams. But.
Signed by the Yankees as a free agent on January 18th after playing out his option with the Mets.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the best season up to that time. 86 with the Angels, 10-2 with a 2.55 ERA.
And that's out of the pen.
Yeah, which is pretty impressive.
To have 10 wins out of the pen? The Angels probably got themselves in a lot of trouble. Or he made a few spot starts, maybe. Maybe
92 innings pitched in 16 games. So he was a starter for them.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm thinking
10-2 in 16
maybe
games.
I'm thinking he was just like a reliever here and there for a few other teams, but could have been a Hall of Famer, Mike Greenwell.
One of the more odd music videos of the time.
Safety
playing
Dance?
in the background, for sure.
Nothing to say about Mike Greenwell?
Sick mustache.
Sick mustache. He was the new Yaz for a while there. Another Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell, shortstop. Detroit Tigers. Excellent player in the 80s. Late 70s, early 80s, but...
343 batting average.
Great.
Let's see, 28 home runs in 87.
World champion.
Yeah.
Teddy Higuera. For a while there, pretty good. And again, this is Teddy Higuera's, halcyon years.
Teodoro Higuera.
Teodoro?
Yeah.
Not Theodore?
Height check, Teddy Higuera.
Oh, height check for Teddy Higuera. Stocky. He's a stocky guy. I'm going to say Teddy Higuera is only 6'1".
No, 5'10".
5'10". Same height as Brett
Yes,
Butler.
that's why I hit it with you.
That's why I looked at it. I should have known. I should have picked up on the patterns.
No, I was trying to fool you.
Yeah. Pete Stanisic. Baltimore Orioles player. Not star, not anything else. Baltimore Orioles player. Pete Stanisic.
Yeah, no, definitely just the player.
Just the
There's
player.
only 2 stat lines there.
Kevin Seitzer, who appeared in the other pack as a regular guy, here he is a Diamond King. So 88 was a good season for him, bleeding into 89. Hey, we got the best card in the whole set, and then we got
a checklist.
a trash checklist. So
Yes, and right
that was a good flip, yeah. I wouldn't, like, if I was going to do that with every card, it wouldn't work. Half of them would end up, like, in the closet.
Guess what number 588 is on this checklist?
Jody Reed.
Puzzle card.
They numbered the puzzle cards? Wow.
634, 635, Dante Bichette and Kurt Schilling.
Oh, okay.
642, John Schmaltz.
Which was
Martinez
a
is in
Smoltz
here.
rookie.
Yeah, there's some nice stuff in here.
Yeah.
Paul Marabella,
That's not good.
Kirby Puckett, Joe Carter, Jose Canseco, Darryl Strawberry, George Brett, Andre Dawson. Yeah.
The
That played in 89.
The checklist goes on and on. Michael Young, Milwaukee Brewer, or
Everybody's,
Mike Young.
leader of the Pack's favorite team. Mike Young. Mike, Darren Young.
Oh, Mr. No Days Off. Mike Smithson. We get him all the time, and
Great mustache.
You say so.
Billy Mike Smithson.
Oh, so Billy's his mother named him, and not William?
Here we go. Height check on William Mike Smithson.
You're going, I'm going to go, it's not 5'10".
No.
I'm going to say you're looking at the height and thinking that this is an anomaly. I'm going to say he's 6'8".
No.
Yeah, tall.
Nailed it.
Tall.
How do you think? I mean, you go from
I
one
don't
end
know
of the spectrum
anything,
to the other,
and then I'm
you
like,
just nail it.
well, no, because I read. See, this is.
You gotta read on me.
I gotta read on you. Your reaction
Giles
was
right in on 6'8".
Your reaction was immediately weird. So that's why I was like, he's got to be super tall.
I totally understand where, but like, I don't understand how you got that exact number. It's impressive.
A lot goes on in this marble trap up here. Last guy, Spanish superhero Miguel Garcia. I was feeling the back of that card. It's a little
looks like a baby face.
It's a little gummy. It's probably from the glue that's on the back.
That's
thank God Griffey wasn't on the back.
Well, no, the
probably something from the.
I was thinking that the packaging got off on the top too.
Maybe it was pressed in, and that's why.
Yeah, unless listen.
It's still great.
My hope here is that every card is like that.
It's still great.
Yeah, listen, I'm very satisfied with that. Even this pack was still a pretty good pack.
It was a pretty good pack. You got, four Hall of Famers out of that?
We got Mike Young, we got...
Alan Trammell.
Ted Higara.
Okay.
Alan Trammell, Mike Greenwell, John Candelaria, Ora Hershiser.
Yeah.
George Brett. We have George Earl Storm Davis.
Yeah.
And of course...
Well, Griffey's the leader of the pack. That's...
This bad boy right here.
That's an easy... Two easy leader of the packs. Don't have to stress about who am I picking? But no. Easy, two easy guys. So that's it. That was episode 23. Thanks. If anybody came back after we disconnected the first time and reconnected.
Yeah, there's people in and out. So.
And then anybody who goes back and watches this a little bit later, they'll be excited. We're gonna obviously look up the Griffey to see if there's any if 225 was what the PS10 was. Let's see what the in-between is.
Let's see what PSA 7.
PSA 4. Because of what's on the front.
That spot on there is really going to do us dirty.
That's not going to do us dirty. Somebody will buy it. Don't worry. Who are we selling these cards to anyway?
Some guy on eBay.
We'll
post the wrong card and just ship
it. Yes, exactly. Bait and switch. Leader of the pack, the home of the bait and switch. All right, the sun's directly in your eyes, so I'm going to sign off real quick. Producer Matt on the other side, thanks for getting the sun in your eyes.
As soon as you said it, the sun went down.
The sun went down. The sun's giving up on you. It's a constant chess game. So for Matt, for me, and for the great one, Muda.
And for the excellence.
Oh yeah, that's right. We forgot the excellence of execution. Bret the Hitman Hart. Watch his A&E biography thing. It's awesome. Good night and bag it up.